Hi, I'm Jasmine Hemsley and I'm sharing my non-essential city. I've chosen London, specifically Elephant and Castle, where I lived for over 10 years. And I just miss the vibe of the place. I miss being able to walk out my front door and straight into a local community shop called Fair Shares, where, non-profit, where we buy in bulk from health food wholesalers, and you would go in with your own Tupperware and your own bags, and you would fill up what you wanted, you would weigh it, and you'd pay for it like an honesty scheme. And gardeners would bring their produce from their allotments, so you've got, fresh food, seasonal, without any air miles and without the cost. So love that place, miss that place. On the other side of me was a place called Baldwin's, which is a quite well-known apothecary. I think it's been around since the 1500s. And you can get sarsaparilla in there, you can get essential oils, you can get all kinds of herbal remedies, natural soaps, great ingredients. It was like a little mini Whole Foods, if you like, but all community run. Then I love East Street Market, which is a very famous market in that area, and all kinds of stalls. It's always buzzing, there's always lots going on. And on a Sunday at the end of this market is like a junk market. And so I would beeline for that every Sunday morning, and I'm sure so much of my furniture, pictures and clothes came from that market. What else? Then there's the Mercato Metropolitano, which was quite new. So this is like a massive inside-outside space where you could go with friends. There's about at least 40 different vendors doing different cuisines. There's a microbrewery, there's an Italian deli there. So you could rock up with a bottle of wine and your friends, and each of you have a totally different meal. So that was a really nice place to hang out. And that's just behind Ministry of Castle as well. And there's another nightclub on Elephant and Castle as well. So it's always buzzing in that area. And then there's also artist yards that were, again, where I was situated. Ilif Yard, Peacock Yard, and I've forgotten the other yard. But in these artist yards are artists, so painters, potters, fashion designers, architects, what else? Jewelry designers. And they would hold open days in the summer and one in the winter, and you could rock up on the weekends, on that particular weekend, and you could meet the artists, you could buy gifts, they'd always have something fun going on, so it's a really nice family vibe. So lots more to do in Elephant and Castle. I think there's the parks, it's quite green, there's lots of different cuisine, but yeah, they're the places that I'm really missing.